All right. So I'm going to show you how to label your landscape photos that you took. So you may already know this. Maybe just totally like Mr. Davis, I don't need this information. But just in case those people that don't know, this is how to do it. So the first thing I need to go do is to show you about the tool. I like to use the felt pen because it's got, you know, a really nice solid line and it works really well for labeling. I also have made sure that my size is way down so it's nice and skinny. Okay, so pretty much want a small size. Felt pen works really well. Now I have to import my photo. So I'm going to go up here with a little square with the two little mountains and the plus sign. I'm going to hit that. Go to my photos. Choose my first one. I'm going to go ahead and use this one here. I'll hit done. Now I'm going to start labeling. So I'm going to start labeling my... I'm actually going to start with a horizon line because that way I can get that in first because it's going to be in the way of some other things. So I'm going to take my orange, which is my horizon line, and I'm going to make a dashed line with the horizon line. Then I'm going to take my orange and I'm going to make an orange arrow to show that that's there because it's going to be a little hard to see. I'm going to go up to my big T up here and I'm going to put some text in. My horizon line in there. Okay, and then I'm going to make it smaller so it's out of the way. And I'll hit done. Okay, now I'm going to do my foreground. My foreground's in red. And my demonstration little photo there, I said that was in the foreground. But I'm going to go ahead and outline this area of the trunk and stuff. Okay, and I'm going to label that my T. Okay, now you can change the font if you want a little bit. You can change the color, like the white's really, that's kind of like a whitish blue kind of a thing I have there. That's sort of popping out pretty well. I may have to change it as I go. I'll hit done. Now I'm going to do my middle ground, so I'm going to go to my blue, find middle ground. I'll use this bush here again. That's a pretty good one in the middle ground. Go to my T for my text. Middle ground. Make sure to shrink that right away. There we go. And now for my background, let's see here. I'm gonna hit done. And my background was in yellow, so I'll get my yellow. And let's use this house over here. All right, so I'll go to my text and background. Click off of that. Make sure to shrink it. I'll bring it over here. And there's my background there. So that's how I label that. So I hit done. And just to make sure everybody knows how to save this, go up to the upper left-hand corner here, little square with the little dashes and dots. Hit that. Hit share. And I'm going to save image down here with the arrow with the little box. And that will save it right to my photos. And I can check on it to make sure it is there. Go back, and there it is. And that's how we label our photos.